Hi, beautiful people. I'm here, and I'm only gonna chat with you guys for a little bit. Hang on. Let me get myself situated. I was listening to a stream. Give me a second. So it's Friday, got off work, and I'm just here to hang with you guys for a little bit. A lot of you have been asking, hey, Sharika, I'm trying to find my Bluetooth so I can take it out my ear. Give me a second. Big hugs. A lot of you guys have been asking about my skincare. So you know that I am a stickler for collagen. Let me just chat with you guys before I get into my commentary. So y'all know I have to mention these products so I can tag them, but for my commission and stuff like that. But anyways, y'all know I'm big on collagen, and my package just came because I've also been doing. Oh, thank you, Brooklyn. I just washed it, so it's a big mess. I just washed my hair, so it's, hey, what's good, Janelle? Let me show y'all my double cleansing method while Janelle comes up. Y'all want to see it or no? You guys want to see what I've been using? And I need to make some. Thank you, King. I'll be back over there on that channel. I'm gonna open it while I'm waiting on her, and we're gonna talk about some stuff. Now I just got off work. Y'all wanna see it? Let's see what I got. Okay. Now I keep my skincare pretty simple. Let me see. Once TikTok came back, I was like, let me order all my products. Hey, number 2 with fries. Oh, pretty eye. How you doing, Janelle? Okay, she's coming. So I got my products. I'm so excited. Here she comes. Wait a minute. And I got this. Hey. Wait a minute.
Hi.
Hi, I'm just opening up my skincare stuff that I was out of when TikTok went down. So I have my
Go right ahead. I'm having a quick smoke.
I have my excuse her, my double cleansing method stuff here. And if you guys want me to open it and go over it with you, then I will. What's her? Then I will. But I don't know if you guys even want to see it, so I'm gonna just chill. So we're here. Janelle, I need you to talk so I can get my water. Okay, she's gonna smoke. All right,
in the chat. Hey, how are you?
Yeah, I gotta make some. I'm gonna make me a bottle of collagen water, you guys. I'll be right back. Go ahead, Janelle. I'll be back.
Okay. Hey guys, how are you? I see some people in the chat. Hey Pizza, you know who it is. How are you? Hi T Fries. Thank you guys for coming. Yeah, I posted it on my board that I was going to be here. Pizza, I still watch you. Just so you know. You crack me up, so of course I still watch you. But Two Fries, new here. Yeah, Two Fries is a supporter of mine from my other community, y'all. So that's who that is. For those of you that don't know who I am, it's Vegas Girl. I am now using my real name, which is Jonelle. So I've been doxxed so many times. I'm just like, fuck it, I'll just use my real name. So there's people over here to say hello to Misunderstood and say hi to the chat, all that fun stuff.
I'm coming. I got my water. I'm coming. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, y'all. I'm here.
I'm talking. I see pizza.
I got my. Oh shoot. Okay, I'm back. I don't know. Her sound went out. I don't know where she is, you guys. Okay, so we got some things to talk about. I know she wanted to come over. Let me take off my Bluetooth. And
Okay.
go ahead. You wanted me to fire up a lot. Hey, Ricky. Hey, you guys. I'm gonna get out of the chat. I have King. King, are you gonna mod the chat? Be respectful to the guest. and let's go. What's new with you, Janelle? What's good? Any
Um,
improvement? Anything better from the last time we
um,
spoke?
yeah, I'm in a lot better mood. I'm in a lot better place than I was yesterday. I didn't mean to like come up here and cry like a blubbering idiot yesterday, but I woke up in a much better headspace and stuff. So, um, yeah, I got a lot done today. So I'm in a much better place than I was yesterday. That's for sure.
When you left and you were crying, I felt so bad because I didn't know if somebody had upset you. I didn't know if the chat got kind of crazy, but I just let people kind of rock out as long. It's okay to not like somebody as long as we're respectful so she can get her story out. You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to agree with Vegas. Um,
No, I know, no. It's just because I've
but she made
yeah.
it clear. Let me just say this: she made it clear it was not you guys. It was something else that happened. But I was concerned.
Thank you. Please believe I am normally not this sensitive, but I've just been a little bit, a tad bit, just a little bit stressed out lately. And I guess I'm just letting every stupid thing get to me. And I need to work on that. But it had nothing to do with the chat. It had nothing to do, I'm used to what they say to me. It does not bother me. I am not that sensitive. It had something to do with what happened that day. But I just decided to let that go and move on.
Okay. Um,
How
what
are you?
I'm doing all right. Since I'm working, I have my surgery tomorrow, so I've been really chill. Yeah, I've been pretty chill, but I'm okay. I'm okay. I Yeah. So I missed out on a lot. Now I did catch a stream, by part of a stream, where actually you brought it up to me. We're working together. I don't like that at all.
Yeah, I don't like that either. I don't know what we're supposed to be working together to do or what we're supposed to be doing together. I'm confused by that. So I was hoping you could tell me because I'm
I don't
confused.
know. I did hear it. Let me clear this up, you guys. I'm not on. I'm Team MU. Do I care about Janelle's situation? Absolutely. But to say that I'm working with someone or she is, I'm not sure exactly where that came from. But I was asking somebody before, how did this story grow legs? Right. Um, Nobody's working together. You guys.
Oh,
I don't
every
know.
not at all.
Thank you, you guys. Smash the like. Thank you, Coolin. Nobody's working together. I thought this beef that you were in. I'm not gonna say the person's name. I see. I thought this beef. Didn't you say you weren't gonna mention a certain person anymore, and you guys were gonna just go your separate ways?
I haven't mentioned this person in a couple of days. I've been fighting with somebody else. So I haven't really been mentioning this person at all. But this person just keeps mentioning us. Now I was working with these two men, which was not the case. And now I'm working with you. And I'm still confused as to what we were supposed to be working together to do. I mean, this is just crazy. I don't know how these people just come up with these ideas in their heads. I mean, where do they come up with this shit? That's what I'd like to know.
I don't know, but I think that it comes to a point. Like for me, when I'm in a situation, I get to a point where I just nothing a person. I don't care about the commentary. You can't. You sent me this video. You can't chase lies. You can't chase. You can, but a person can only argue with themselves for so long. I really thought. I remember I asked you to leave it alone because when it comes to the doxing and stuff like that, then I'm like, well, dang, it's gotten this far. Just drop. Just don't respond, and eventually it's gotta die down. People will get tired of hearing the same thing.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I did after I doxed her. I just left it alone, and I just moved on. And she hasn't, so she's on this vendetta. And now I think it's because she sees me over here all the time. Now I think that's probably why she thinks that we're working together, and that is definitely not the case. The stuff that I do on my own. I don't get any help. I look everything up on my own. I asked her to leave me the entire hell alone, and she wouldn't do it, so she got what she got. And she did a video takedown removal which did not give me a strike and did not penalize my channel. Do I feel bad about doing that? No, because when somebody tells you to leave them alone, that's exactly what you do. You leave them alone, and she wouldn't do that. She went from panel to panel to panel, trashing me, trashing these two men that I support, and now she's trashing you. So, I mean, it is what it is at this point.
Wait a minute. So you did dox her?
I did, yes.
What are you? I was on. Oh
The
yeah,
vid-
yeah.
yeah, the video was only up for
Yeah,
20
I'm like
minutes.
this. So I'm like this. I'm like this too. Keep it. Hey, well, keep it online. Leave folks, family members alone. I don't know if she doxed her family. I thought she said she just doxed her. I'm not saying I agree
No,
with you.
I put everything out.
You did? Let me
I
ask you
did.
this. And we're just having a conversation. Don't feel attacked. We're
No,
just
no, you're fine. Go ahead.
because I've been doxed before and I didn't like it. I was just like, my mouth got y'all that mad. What do you get out of that?
What I get out of that is satisfaction when somebody tells you to leave them alone, you leave them alone. And when they keep attacking, when they keep making up lies on you, and then you take it to other people's panels and you lie and you lie and you lie and you don't back the entire fuck off, you can't tell somebody how to fight. And that's just the way that I chose to fight. And I don't feel bad about it at all. Not at all. So, that's just how I fight. I fight dirty. You fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck with you even harder, and that's just the way it is.
I can't tell people how to fight, and nobody cared about the things that was done to me. But I gotta tell you that when it comes to doxing, I don't like it. I feel like a lot of times I just walk away from stuff because I'm not trying to hurt anybody, and I know what it feels like. So, now another thing is someone said that I was friends with Blaze. I'm not even gonna get into that. I don't chase people's commentary. And when I heard that person say that, it was for you. And I kind of think that sometimes people just tell you stuff to stir things up because I'm a content creator. I'm an influencer. This isn't even my kind of commentary. But the thing is, with you, it was a genuine concern, and now it's just growing legs. And I'm like, I just lost my train of thought. My point was, let me ask you another question with the doxing. Okay, so you doxed.
Sure, go ahead.
You guys heard her say that she asked her to leave her alone. We see that it went back and forth. She's been on different panels. This is what Vegas is saying, all right? And so she doxed the entire family. Let me ask you this. If something were to happen to her family, how would you feel?
She put herself in that situation because again, so let me say this. So it's okay for her to go on panel to panel to panel and lie on people and make up these horrendous lies about people. And when somebody asks you to leave them alone and then continue and continue and continue, and now because she's not getting clicks and views on her own channel by talking about this, she's taking it to other people's panels. She's not only lying on me, but she's lying on two men that I support as well. And she can call me all kinds of names in the book. That's okay. So when I choose to fight back and I choose to fight back that way, I'm wrong for that. Make that make sense, please.
And you guys, I can't tell people how to fight. So don't try to have me, because again, when it comes to MU, anything goes. You're not about to pull that card for me. I'm just trying to get an understanding. I never understood why people doxed, because to me it's like log off. I'm not about to let you get me so upset that, and I'm talking to the chat. Vegas, it's not really for you. That's just how I feel. I'm not about to let y'all get me out my body. But Vegas is saying, you want to fight? Let's fight. Who am I? And
Yeah,
watching. So hey, Vegas is like, I'm gonna get you, right, Coolin?
And do I feel bad about it? Not at all. Am I going to do it again? No, I've left it alone after that. And she just keeps going and going. And now she's actually, saying that I'm working with MU. I'm not working with anybody. When I do this on my own. I said those of you that know who I am Those of you that know my background, y'all should know that I'm not above doxing. I'm not above anything. I'm not above doing what I got to do to fight back because I'm not a scary ass bitch. I went on Charlie's panel to confront her, but Just Blaze did not, but she did not want to confront me. I've asked Just Blaze to come to my panel, and she will not talk to me. I tried going to her panel, and she will not talk to me. So it's okay for her to run around with all these lies, but she won't have to face. I even asked MU to reach out to her, but instead of her wanting to talk to me, she talked to MU instead, which is fine because they had their own issue they needed to work out. But this is a scary ass bitch because anybody that is going around and talking to everybody else, but the actual person they have an issue with, that says a lot about that person. And again, and this goes for anybody. If I get fucked with the way that she's fucked with me, then yeah, no holds barred. There's no holds barred. You know, anything goes. I'm not above doing anything. And I warned her. I warned her. I said, if you don't back the entire fuck up, I'm not gonna just dox you. I'm gonna dox your entire family. And she kept going. So fuck that bullshit with the victim mentality that she's trying to play. She put herself in that position. She put her family in that position by continuing to fuck with me. She called my bluff and I called her out on that bullshit. She fucked around and she found out. And that's the bottom line.
Okay, hold on. I need to do a quick disclaimer. Use up on down represent the channel. Go ahead. I'm trying to think of how to work this user panel.
No, it's fine. I'm just explaining how I feel, so I don't feel bad about it. I'm not gonna have anybody. I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinions. I'm not mad at nobody for their opinions, and if they don't agree with mine, then that's fine. But at what point, when you've had enough, enough is enough. I'm a fighter.
How do
And
I? Okay, I gotta do my disclaimer. It ain't working out. I can't multitask. And I don't. I can't tell people how to fight. I just try to understand stuff. I think that you are in a situation to where it's vulnerable, and you don't need the extra.
no,
Or
and
do
let me tell Yeah, let me tell you guys this too. Not only did I dox her, but I made a video where I actually doxed myself as well in that same video. Because if you guys want my information, I'd be more than willing to give it to you because I don't care. I have absolutely nothing to hide. So not only did I dox her, but I doxed myself and my own family as well to prove a point.
let me ask you this, but okay. All right. All right. I got my. I think I have it. Okay. And I thought I can't. I thought that she said she heard that we were working together, and it was really what she heard and not something that she was claiming, but she heard that we were working together. I'm just saying. That's what I got from what I was listening to, the views of the guests. The views of the guests.
And I don't know how or why she would think that. Just because we're starting to hang out and reconnect does not mean that that we're working together. I mean, these people are just insane, and I don't know. First, I was working with two men against her. Now I'm working against you. Now I'm working with you against her. Who's gonna be next? Where does she come up with this shit? I haven't even talked about her in the last couple of days because I said once I doxed her, I was going to be a one and done. And I was a one and done. I haven't even brought her up. I haven't talked about her. I've been over here. I do my morning shows. I've been blogging, you know what it's like living in the homeless shelter. And I've been doing all kinds of stuff. So I haven't even been mentioning her. She's been doing this for over a month month, you guys. And the reason why is because we were close at one time and we were emailing back and forth. And the first night that I was in my other homeless shelter, she got into it with a young man that I support who was on my panel, who was yelling at two other females besides her. And because he was screaming and yelling, and he asked me to drop her, and I did that because I cannot have this man yelling when I am in a homeless shelter. So in order to calm him down, I dropped everybody that he argued with that day. I reached out to her the very next day and I apologized to her, and I told her I hope that she didn't take it personal, but clearly she did, and this has been going on ever since.
I think, okay, so, and I kind of, and I hear someone in the chat saying, hey, I'm trying to tell you this storyline. I'm not involved in the storyline. She wanted to come over and speak and clear the air more with Vegas. You guys have to remember, before all this homeless stuff happened, there is no, it was like, I don't know, things, I don't like to see anybody. I'm going to say the same thing. I don't like to, hey, Tracy, I can't find your channel. I don't like to see anybody in a tough spot. And all this other stuff that she has going back and forth, she can talk about whatever she wants. You guys like it, you like it, you don't listen. But for me,
Yeah,
it's like, I want to see her, honestly. I know some people are just watching her like, oh, okay, because misery loves company, right? I honestly want to see Vegas excel. I'm not going to be one of the ones that say, you know what, you're always going to be in this place. You're always going to be homeless. I don't believe that. I think that she can overcome this. The beef that she has with somebody, that's y'all sector. Don't be mad at me because you got that beef going on in your sector. But I do think that Vegas can overcome this. Absolutely.
thank you, and I do too, and I will overcome this. And I am sick and tired of this storyline as well. I have moved on from it, and I do not speak on it on my channel anymore. That's why I don't watch her, and I don't care to watch her. If she doesn't want to have a conversation with me, then that's on her. And she's gone to 3 different panels that I've known of so far. I know that Pizza was one of them, Charlie was another one, and there was somebody else's platform that she went to as well, just lying her ass off. I'm entitled to defend myself, and I'm entitled to fight back. And that's exactly what I did. But you know what? Like I said in my last show when I doxed her, that was a one and done for me. I got bigger, better things to worry about than fighting with a stupid asshole like that. So if she wants to continue her hate train and her hate campaign, then that's fine, because it is what it is. It's on her. She's still not getting any clicks and views. She's still not getting it. I have gained over 100 subscribers because of this. She hasn't gained anything. That's why she's going to other people's platforms that gets bigger numbers than she does. We all know Pizza gets bigger numbers. We all know that Charlie does too. So, she's going to other people's platforms that get bigger numbers than her. She does not realize that I am not in the peace sector and I'm not a part of the peace sector. So I don't know if she's going over there to try to destroy my reputation, but you can't have a reputation of a sector that you're not even a part of. That's how stupid she is.
Now, listen, you guys, I don't have that issue with Blaze. I don't have issue. We have our own thing, and we're gonna agree to disagree. I can be on a panel with her. I can do. I don't have an issue with her. What I'm trying to tell Vegas is like, and anybody can come over here and if you guys want to speak, that's the kind of platform I have. You guys talk about whatever you want, all right? So that's why I have this banner. The views of the guests are not the views of the platform. You can talk about whatever you want. But what I'm trying to say, though, Vegas, is like, I had to listen to some of the streams to make commentary, right? I know that some people are talking about other stuff. As far as you and Blaze go, I really feel because you're gaining your own following and your own tribe, you really could starve it out. You could focus on you, because the back and forth, who's it going to benefit? I just feel that if you don't respond, okay, she says we're working together, which I think she said that she heard we were working together and not more that those were her views, but who cares? I would starve it out. The doxing for her might be just up and stuck. So once you dox me, you can't have a conversation with me. Okay.
But let me say this too. She also said in one of her streams that she was going to come to Vegas and she was going to kick my ass too. So that is okay for her to say. And I also want to say this.
No,
I
I'm not
am
telling you how to fight. I'm not telling you how to fight. I'm just. Oh, go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, that's okay. I also want to say this. If anybody has any questions for me, I'm more than willing to answer them. If my MU wants to drop the link, it's entirely up to her. I'm more than willing to answer any questions, just so you guys can get to know me better. There's just certain people I don't want to talk to, but for the most part, it's open for anybody. It's up to MU because it's her platform, though. I'm just saying, I'm just putting
No,
that out as a disclaimer.
if you want to talk to somebody, talk to them. If not, then not. Then don't. I want to make this clear though. As far as my concern, like I said, Janelle, she wants me to drop a link. I had someone else ask me to drop the link. Okay, I know that you're in a class listening and you're upset. I didn't drop a link for this person or fire up a string for this person because I'm not Vegas. If I don't deal with you, I don't want a conversation with you. So I had to return your cash app, fool. But anyways, if you guys ever want to talk, I'll drop a link. That's not my point. Vegas, I got back involved because of her situation, all the other stuff. And to me, it's just not worth it. I don't think your reputation can be any more ruined than it already is.
No, and I
Does that
absolutely
make sense? And
agree. I
I'm
absolutely
not
agree.
trying to put you down. I'm just saying, so in that case, because you already came out here and said you did X, Y, and Z, people are either gonna rock with you or they're not. If it was me, I would just be like, you know what? I don't care what you say. I'm gonna move on. But maybe you don't feel that way.
Well, now I have felt that way for a long time. I'm not going to address it anymore. There's no, what, like you said, what am I getting out of it? What is the point? What is the point? I'm not getting anything out of it. If she wants to have a conversation, that's fine, but I can promise you it's not going to end well. But I'm done. I'm done and over with. Again, I've got bigger issues. I'm homeless here and I'm living in a homeless shelter. I ain't got time to be fighting with somebody like that. She's not
By
worth
the
it.
way, I I really felt what you were going through the other day when you showed me that place, and I was just like, you know what? I had to Google a lot of videos again about homeless shelters in Vegas, and what you're going through is really serious. And I don't know how people can fight with somebody that's going through all that.
And the audience that's in the chat, if they want to see it, I can.
Okay, let me put you on a big screen. Let me say this, you guys. I don't
I'll
care. I
show it
know what
again.
people are saying. My heart still goes out to her because I know what it's like to go through stuff. And Janelle and I, before all of this, before her platform and all that, we were real. We were. I would monitor her
Thank you.
chat, and let me put her on a big screen. I have. Don't come in here fussing at MU. Thank you, Coolin. Okay, go ahead. Show. Maybe you guys will understand more of her situation. And again, she can do whatever she wants to do. She don't have to show you guys if she chooses to. This is her.
Okay, so I would like to put out this disclaimer again. I do have permission to show I do have the permission to video and vlog out here as long as I don't show the, sensitive areas of the shelter. But right now, everybody's at dinner. I normally go to dinner, but my tummy's been upset, so I decided to skip it for tonight. But this is just everybody hanging out and hanging around. Usually there's like a really long line because check-in is at 7, but we've got about an hour and a half before check-in. So let me go ahead and turn. You just let me know if I need to move faster or slower. I'm gonna turn the
Okay.
camera on right now.
Okay. And you guys can drop her channel link, please, so people that want to support her can go over there and support. Can we hear from Just Blaze too? That's up to Just Blaze.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's up to
Okay.
Just Blaze. Anybody, can one of my mods pin the link so I don't have to drop it? Okay, let me shut up so she can show us. Go ahead. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. Let me see.
Okay, so this is just people hanging out. Everybody's at dinner right now. So we have a bus that takes us to dinner from basically it starts at 4:30, but it takes a while because families and handicapped people go first. So by the time it gets to us, it's about I want to say around 5 o'clock. But today is the only day I'm going to skip it because of my tummy not feeling that well. But this is just people hanging out right now. There's nothing really going on. I will show you guys the shelter during the day at some point.
I would love that.
And so this is, yeah, they're just hanging out. And nothing really big is going on right now. Because everybody's at dinner. It'll get more crowded once people start coming back from dinner. So they give us like 15 minutes to eat and stuff like that over there. And then when you're done, you go back out and the same bus brings you back to the shelter. So
Hmm.
this is
Is that the
this
sun? Oh, I love the
huh?
sun. Is that the sun right there? That.
No, I don't. It's dark right now.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's dark.
Sorry. Don't mind me. It looked like the sun, girl.
No, it's dark. So this is.
Go slower. Go a little slower. It's starting to. Oh, it's the moon cooling. Um. See, this is why no matter what people.
Okay.
Zero, you can't even spell. So I know you're not calling.
Okay, so this is. So that area over there where you see all those people, that is the smoking area. That is not sensitive, so I can show that. So this is as far as I can go.
So the area that's right there, they're just
Where?
hanging out. The
Right here?
Yeah, that area.
Yeah, yeah, they're just hanging out. Yeah.
They're just hanging out to eat, or
No, they're just hanging out to hang out. Sometimes people line up really early because again, check-in is at 7 o'clock. So sometimes people are so terrified they won't get a bed that they start lining up around 4:30. They start lining up when people start going to dinner.
is the food good?
It's not bad. It's food.
Is
They
it
just can't be
seasoned?
choosers.
I would
Yeah,
love
yeah.
to cook in a place like that and like serve. I remember I used to give out turkeys to the homeless people,
Hmm.
and I didn't even ask for like tax credit.
Yeah, but so that's one of the buses bringing some people back from dinner. There's three.
Wow.
Yeah, there. I don't know if I'm allowed to
Where do you
just
guys
use
use
it.
the bathroom out there?
There's no bathroom where dinner is at, but
Oh,
that's why I didn't go because my stomach's upset. So if I had to go to the bathroom, like an emergency, there's not one we can use over there.
oh, geez.
Yeah. Plus, I've been kind of snacking on and off too today, so I wasn't really all that hungry anyway.
You still look, even though you're going through all of that, you don't look like what you're going through. Like you look good. Like you look like you're finding peace, and you are like you still look good. You do,
Thank you. I mean, I can't. I
and
mean,
it's
I
natural,
can't
right?
cry every day. I can. The only thing, crying and being depressed. What is that going to do? All that's just going to just make me sadder, and woe is me more. And that's not who I am, and that's not what I'm about. I have to look at a positive out of every negative situation, and the positive is me, getting the fuck out of here, getting my own place, getting a job and shit, and getting myself out of here. That's the positive, and that's what I'm looking forward to. I know that I can make it happen, and I have to keep that positive attitude.
Be
Because if I
careful with the
don't,
sign over your head.
oh, thank you.
Wait, Asabi, did you drop Vegas link? I can't tell a link. Mama said Vegas girl. Oh, let me come back. Vegas girl, you are no Vegas girl. I'm lost. Mama Cynthia, which part were you lost? I'm sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat.
Oh,
Which part were
they
you
may
lost?
not know that I'm. They may not know. Some of them may not know I'm homeless.
Oh, okay. You can give them a recap if you want.
Yeah,
Some people.
yeah. So I'm homeless. I'm living in a homeless shelter right now, and I was just showing you guys the homeless shelter that I am in. I had to talk with security, and I was letting them know, look, I'm a vlogger. I have a YouTube channel. I even showed them my channel, and they said it's okay as long as I don't, show the inside the shelter, the sensitive areas. I can film where I just showed you guys. And, sometimes it's better for people to get a visual so they can get a better understanding of, what it's like, what it is. And that's what I was just doing, showing you guys. This is my life for right now. This is what I live every day for right now, unfortunately.
I'm gonna tell you something. This is not a troll. I'm gonna say this. Can I say that? Not your sign, but when you show it to me, I feel like I'm right there with you. I do.
Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you.
I
Yeah,
want to
I
ask
mean,
you a question about the area that you showed that was in the back. So there's people that's waiting to eat, and then the other people that was standing behind them, were they just waiting to get back in the shelter to sleep?
so the people that are in line right now, check-in is at 7 o'clock, and sometimes people start lining up for check-in at 4:30 because they're so terrified of not getting a bed that they just start lining up early, and that's what that long line I just showed you guys is. And it'll get a lot longer than this. What you guys just saw was absolutely nothing. Wait until everybody gets back from dinner. It gets a lot longer than what I just showed you guys.
Will we be able to see that? Okay, so now
Yeah,
you guys are understanding. That's right. Vegas. Oh, I just lost Coolin's comment. She said, "This too shall pass, Vegas. Keep your head
thank
up
you,
and
Cooley.
now." See, that's what I'm saying. So I'm like, all the extra stuff and trying to fight with her. Oh, she answered, they have to be in to get a bed. I don't understand it all either. And I Googled a lot to try to understand it. I don't understand it. I'm not going to hold you. But there was another question for you.
Sure.
If I can find it. Okay, Rose said, when life gives you lemons, I don't understand that comment. When life gives you lemons, she's fine.
Oh, is that you said Ro? I think I remember him. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand the comment. When life gives you lemons, she go, it's fine. She needs to start one more. Coolin said, how did she and Blaze get connected? Was Blaze trying to help?
Blaze was trying to help me with my channel. She was trying to give me like really good advice, as far as growing my channel, giving me good ideas as far as content goes. But I already had another young man and his co-host helping me with that, and I was trying to listen to both at the same time, but their ideas were helping a lot more than hers was. But I was talking to her outside of YouTube as well, and that's when that big fight started. So she was trying to help with my channel and stuff like that, and the content and stuff as far as content goes, and just giving me ideas. But Blaze and I go way back.
Do you miss that friendship?
No,
Okay, Coolin. Oh, that's the question.
I remember Coolin. Yeah, I remember her.
Mm-hmm. How
Hi,
can their
Coolin.
kids help with their channel?
Huh?
I'll put it up. That's what she said. How can Blaze help with your channel when hers not up? Bro?
Yeah, I don't. That's why I kind of was not listening to her all that much. I was not listening because these two men, they're very experienced in what they do, and they're very experienced entertainers. And they took me under their wing, and that's why I was leaning more towards them than I was her, honestly. Their ideas and stuff like that was helping a lot more than hers was.
Wow. Um. Okay. They said a good friend. Go ahead. I'm gonna go on mute for a second. I gotta deal with my kid.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, and obviously it's not a fun life, but I have to keep upbeat and positive because I can't cry. I did that when I first got here almost every day, but now what crying isn't going to get me anywhere. Crying isn't going to get me a job. Crying isn't going to get me my own place. Crying isn't going to get me, out of the situation. So I put myself here and I got to get myself out. And that's just the bottom line. Real and this is raw and this is uncut. So, I mean,
I'm listening to you. I'll be right back.
okay. Yeah, so I will be a success story. And that's what my goal is, and that's what my motivation is. There's a lady here that's been here for 2 years, but she wants to be here. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. They have a whole bunch of resources that I am using as well. They've already helped me out with getting a Medicare card. They helped me out with some other stuff. They helped me out with getting my birth certificate, which I should be getting within the next couple of days or so. So the only thing that I really need to do is work on getting my health card and my TAM card because the kind of jobs that I'm applying for require a health card and a TAM card.
So you guys, she's making some progress and she is trying. She's applying for jobs. She's doing things. Coolin said, does the shelter have job resources? Bams, I see you.
You know what? I don't know. Actually, I never asked that question. I'll ask. I can ask. I have a case manager that I can ask. I don't think he comes in till Monday. But yeah, I can ask. I know that once you get a job, they help you find housing. So let's say I make $14 an hour, they'll help me find a place where I would be able to afford the rent.
I see you, Bams. So it's like, so do you get like a voucher? Like, because sometimes, like, I think the hardest thing is when you are in a shelter is pulling yourself out and getting stability and a job. But it seems to me that you're working on all that stuff at once.
Yeah, I'm trying. I've been to counseling already. I wasn't gonna go to counseling at first because I felt like counseling was not going to help me. Counseling was not what I needed right now. I felt like at the time, what I needed to do was get a job. But once I asked about counseling services here, they offer that. So I decided to go ahead and I'm like, well, why don't I just go ahead and do counseling and work on some issues that I need to work on, and I'm going to group therapy as well. So I don't go every day. I go every other day. Sometimes I just get out of the shelter. Like the past couple of days, I've gotten out of the shelter all day, and I go to McDonald's and I'm on my phone applying for jobs, and I just hang out there and. Um, this beginning of the week I was really sick, so I stayed here, but I've been feeling a lot better except for my tummy.
Okay, I need
Maybe
to.
Vegas can find a cleaning job. Craigslist may have. I was actually looking at Craigslist today, so
So she's trying. I think a cleaning job. I mean, because you're in Vegas, there's a lot of things you can do.
yeah, I think that maybe I need to stop. Like, I think maybe I need to start looking at other job options instead of the industry that I want to go into. It might be a lot easier for me to find a cleaning job than what I really want to do right now. So I have applied at McDonald's, and they did tell me that they're really slow right now, but they did ask me if I could work the overnight shift, and I told them that I could because I can't sleep that well here at night anyway. So she said she was going to give me a call within the next couple of days. So hopefully that might pan out. So we'll see.
Miss Bam said, when you say you don't need counseling, that's when you need it. They should be able to help you find a job. They should be able to. What are those? You got to put in a work though. Coolin, you would catch that. Coolin.
I think I remember Miss Bams. I think that name sounds super
You
familiar.
remember her from when she hit my link a while back, and because that's before you and I fell out social work. That's what,
Oh, okay, yeah,
you remember
yeah,
that. She's on the panel a
yeah.
lot. Read my
Oh, okay.
comment misunderstood. I want her to know she can come out strong. This is Mama Cynthia. This is so beautiful. Is this the comment you're talking about? Hold on, y'all. My darn pilgrim dress is. Let me turn my camera for a second. It's getting caught up in my big butt.
Read my comment, misunderstood. I want her to know she can come out stronger. Just believe in herself. Talk to you later. I'm out. Thank you, Mama Cynthia.
Beautiful.
You're absolutely right.
Thank you,
You're
Mama
absolutely
Cynthia.
right. Yes, so the main thing that the counseling is helping me with is, because there's obviously the lying is an issue. So she's helping me with the lying and stuff like that, and not really dealing that well with my mom's death. So yeah, those are
Let's
the
talk
kind of
about
stuff
that.
that we're issuing.
No, I didn't mean to cut. She lived at a place hiring $20 cleaning jobs, and she lied about. Okay, she just said she lied about working and quitting there because she didn't like chemicals. I don't like chemicals. Hi, Antoine. Cooling, your comment was good. She just said she's working on the line, you guys. So
Can
she must
Coolin hit the
have.
link? I would like to talk to Coolin. Was she able to hit the link?
It's up to Cooling.
Hmm?
Um, I, oh my god, you guys, I want
I mean, it's okay. I'm just asking.
there's so many things that people want to
Yeah,
know. She
yeah.
retyped it. It's a job. Oh, okay. Oh shoot, I almost. Also, try and find a living job, a living in job. Oh, that's not a bad idea.
No,
Possibly
it's
staying with
not.
an older person and caring for them. The way she has a place to stay to save money. My only problem with that, Cooling, because I'm not about to lie to anybody, especially not Vegas girl. My problem with that is that she puts everything online. Because remember when I offered her a place, but she blogs it, so that probably wouldn't be the best idea because you'd be
And
tempted
that's
to
another,
blog
yeah,
it.
that's another thing that I need to work on too, is making sure that I don't put everything online, because I did tell the counselor that as well. So there are a lot of, like she said, not everything, needs to be put online, but she actually really likes the idea of me vlogging what it's like here, so people can get a better and understanding of what it's like, because you don't understand what it's like being homeless unless you actually see it for yourself, and it's raw and it's uncut and it's in your
Oh,
face.
um, hang on for a second.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
I can hear
Yes.
you.
Hi,
Awesome,
Miss
awesome,
Coolin.
awesome. Hey, Vegas girl. And I was like, I said, I remember that lady's face. I said, I wonder if that Vegas girl.
Yes, it is.
Yes, I pray all is well with you, and this too shall pass. Um, it's a lot going on. I don't know if you read that last comment that I put down there. They do put ads in the paper to, like, those sitting jobs where you can like sit with some elderly people that may not have family members, or that may have family members that are out and about working and they don't have anyone to sit with them. Sitting can lead into living with that, an in-house where they give you room and board to stay, to take care of their loved one, and also give you a couple of coins too. That'll be a little bit more intimate situation, therefore you can possibly have your own room, be able to do things like that. I don't know if that's something that you're interested in, but um,
Yeah, that's an idea. I can definitely look into that, because they do have a computer room that I use here throughout the day as well. So that would definitely be something I would look into.
okay. And I just jumped onto the story. I don't know what's going on. I came over here to support MU. I
Thanks,
did
bro.
see some stuff going on with Just Blaze or what have you. So how long have you been homeless? And if you don't want to answer anything, you don't have to. I'm just trying to catch my mind up, so I'll know, because it is here, So of course there's going to be questions. How long you been? To who is that white lady? That's for she from Saturday Night Live.
I was going to ask you the same thing.
What's that other lady on the picture?
Cool is crazy. A lot of people don't know Janelle. That's why. Coolin, didn't you feel a certain kind of way when she showed where she was staying?
Yes.
It's
Oh
hard for me
my
to
god.
turn that off. I can't turn it off as a woman. I can't turn that off. So I know, and Charlie, I'm glad you're here so you can hear that. That's my interest. That's it. Okay, so I understand. I saw the expose. All right, I'm not discounting any of that. When she
I,
shows me a post
but
like
the
that
thing,
as a woman, I'm like, let me go
but
on mute so we
with
can
the
have
whole,
a conversation.
I didn't, I'm sorry to cut you off. I didn't see everything. I just seen that Just Blaze was getting some traction. So I'm like, what's going on with Just Blaze? Because she really not out here like that, or you know what I'm saying, too much. Of course, she minds for Reed or what have you, but I haven't seen anything going on with her. So I looked, and then I'm like, well, what's going on? I was like, you know what? Let me mind my business. So I didn't know. I really didn't listen to too much, but dang. You're saying that she was just trying to help you with your channel,
Yes, ma'am. That is correct.
but was she also trying to help you, get resources for your homelessness?
No, she was not. That's when the fighting started. She was trying to come to Vegas to kick my ass. That's what she was trying to do.
To take what?
She was trying to come to Vegas to kick my ass. Those were the resources that
Oh,
she was trying to do.
to kick your butt?
Mm, y- yes.
But wait a minute, how did it get to that point?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. So let me give you a little bit of a background. This
Okay,
has been
please do.
going on for a little bit over a month now, okay?
Mhm.
And what happened was, this is my second homeless shelter. The first one that I was in, I was kicked out of. And on the first night that
Hold on, wait a
I was
minute,
not
baby. Why were you kicked out?
because I was filming and I didn't know I wasn't allowed to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's why when I got here, that's why I made sure that I asked what the rules and stuff were so that when I got here. But I wasn't kicked out the first night. The first night I did a show, and there's these two men that support me. One of them was on my panel, and he was getting into it with two young ladies. Both of them were, one of them was Just Blaze, and there was another young lady. They were yelling and screaming at each other, and because the young man had more of a bigger presence on my platform at that time, he told me to drop her. And because he was yelling and screaming, I had to do what I had to do to calm him down because I could not have him yelling and screaming like that when I was inside the shelter at the time. So I dropped both those ladies from my panel.
So you
And then
dropped
I
both of
reached
them,
out,
or you just
yes.
dropped her?
No, I dropped both of them
Okay,
because
both.
I dropped both of them. Not just I didn't pick and choose. So the
Okay.
next day, I reached out to Blaze and I apologized to her and I said, "Look, I hope you didn't take that personally, but he was yelling and screaming. I couldn't have him do that. I needed him to calm down, so I did what I had to do." The other young lady understood and she was fine with it, and I thought Blaze was fine with it, but she felt like I chose him over her, and this
Hold on
is
one
what.
minute, Vegas. First of all, if you're in the chat, you're supporting MU. Second of all, MU is just giving her a platform. Now, that's not saying that she's on one side or the other. However, she's giving her a platform to tell her story. Okay. So, what you ain't going to do is come up in her chat room and tell her what the hell she can do on her platform. Thank you. My bad, Vegas.
Fine. And this is where it all started. Okay. So, I kept telling her to leave me alone, to back off, to leave me alone, because she was calling this
Wait a
young man
minute.
racist.
How did y'all even get to that point? Because so she was upset that you dropped her as well. I
Yes,
mean,
ma'am.
okay.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. She was upset because I dropped her. And I thought she was okay with it because I did reach out to her because we were emailing back and forth almost every single day, sometimes all day long. And we were emailing back and forth. So that's why I felt really, really, really bad. But I just felt like I had to do what I had to do to protect not only myself, but the environment that I was in.
Now, was that
And
man giving you money? Was the man helping you?
I'm sorry.
Was the man helping you?
Yes, he was. He was helping me with my channel. He was helping me financially. Not only was he helping me, but it was him and his entire community that was helping me.
Okay,
And
so
he was,
so
yeah.
so check this out. Moving forward, when you have help from one person,
Hmm.
try to stay there until you find out if that works well for you before you start allowing someone else to help you, because that can draw some conflict.
Okay.
Just moving
Yeah.
forward,
I know.
we
I
live to
understand what you're
learn.
saying.
Yeah, we live to
Yeah.
learn. Okay.
Yeah, and then she just kept going, and she just kept doing show after show, and then she started dropping emails and stuff like that, which I already addressed
But
and
wait a
faced
minute,
and
how did it get
everything.
to that point where she was just so disgruntled that, I mean, it had to be, I'm missing something, because
I don't know,
I
Coolin.
don't
I
think
don't
she's
understand
I don't think she's
myself.
I don't think she's a confrontational person, and I could be wrong. I don't know, but based off of my knowledge of her, I don't. It's something missing there, where like maybe you guys had a conversation, you didn't agree, you fussed and cussed, and you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Because I don't just see that that transpiring just off of a drop, especially when you
From
stated that you reached back out to her.
I did. And from what I understand, Colin, and from what everybody else has been telling me, is that she was really, really, really hurt. But she did not express that to
Mm.
me. She did not express that to me because she felt like, we were bad. We were better than that, and I felt bad about that for days on end. It wasn't just the next day. I didn't want to have to do that, but I had to do what I had to do to protect my space and to protect him from continuing to scream. I had to calm him down. So, I did what I had to do. I felt really bad. I didn't want to, but it had to be done. And from what I understand, from what I've been told, she was really really hurt by that. But again, she never ever expressed that to me. She could have said that to me in an email. She could have been like, Janelle, that really hurt me. That really did this. That really did that to me. But she never did. And instead of reaching out to me and trying to talk to me about it, so we could find some sort of resolution, she just decided to go ham on me like that. And that's when I decided to fight back. I'm not going cool. And one thing I'm not going to do is I'm not going to allow somebody to lie on me and go platform to platform and lie on these two men and say a bunch of stuff about three of us that's not true. I am going to fight
So
back, regardless of
how
what kind
did
of
it get
situation
yeah,
I'm in. I'm going to fight back.
now how did it get to the point of you doxing her?
Because she threatened to come out to Vegas to kick my ass, and she also would not leave the situation alone. And this has
Okay,
been
so
going
check
on
this
for
out.
over a month, Coolin. Over a
Okay,
month.
but check this out. So you're in a clearly a secured living situation. Do you
Correct.
actually think that she was gonna come there and kick your butt?
I do not know. I do not believe for
Okay,
one. But when you
so
make that
based off
threat,
now based off of what you said, why did you
mhm,
dox?
she wouldn't leave me alone. She
Okay,
wouldn't back off.
so
And so
were you
I'm allowed to. So so cool. And let me ask you this: she's
okay?
allowed to say whatever she wants to say about me. She's allowed to lie on me from platform to platform, and I'm just supposed to allow her. Please make that make
Why are
sense.
you following her to see what she's saying, baby? If you did out of sight is out of mind. And I'm not telling you how to fight or what to do.
Right.
Me, with me, what I do is I disassociate myself. I don't want to go to someone's panel that's talking down about me, or even, okay, we just fell out. You know what? I might listen one or two times, but if I feel like you're saying some things that I don't agree with, I'll either click on my live stream. If I'm bothered enough, I'll click on my live stream and explain my story and keep it moving. Or I don't listen. I definitely unsub, and I don't go looking for what I know that's going to hurt me.
Correct. You're
That's
right.
me.
Okay.
That's just
So
me.
why isn't anybody telling her that?
No, 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 no. Didn't you just hear me say that look, I'm supporting MU, and this is my first time
Right.
actually hearing
Right.
what was actually going on. Because you see, when I
Right.
came in, I'm like, who's the other party? May I ask? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I didn't
Yeah. You're
know.
fine. You're
Yeah, I
fine.
didn't know initially, but now that I'm hearing it, is what I'm saying. The thing that I would do, I would
Okay.
just disassociate and keep it moving. But
Yeah.
now, kind of like in the back of my mind, it's like, okay, well, is Vegas using this for a storyline? You know what I mean? Because I
Mm,
mean, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, we have to pose these questions because you never know. Um, and also, you can move around. You can continue doing your studies. I mean, your live streams. You have something bigger to focus on. You're homeless, sweetheart.
Right.
So this right
Right.
here should be the least thing on your mind. Where's your family? If you don't mind me asking, are you the only child?
My mom passed away in October, and my
Sorry to hear
brother
that.
lives in Texas, and we don't have a relationship, so I'm pretty much on my own.
So you do have a sibling?
Yes and no. We don't have a relationship, so that's why I say no.
Yes. Hmm.
So we're not all that close. But yeah, and my mom was married to a man for 35 years. But the thing is that you know, uh, he has family, but it's his family. So the only family I had here in Vegas was my mom.
Okay, so no children, no nieces, no
No.
nephews.
I have four nieces and a nephew. They're all in Texas.
So you don't I have you are you in communication with them?
No,
Oh, okay. Damn.
no,
Okay.
ma'am.
Mm. Okay, so what is the end goal? Okay, she let oh wait a minute. She let old dude
Oh no, I'm
harass
still here.
her.
Can you hear? Can you No, I'm still here.
I
Can
was
you hear
trying
me?
to like this comment.
Yeah, yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. I can hear you. I was reading one of the comments. They said something
Oh,
about
okay.
you let the
That's one of
guy
her
harass.
watchers. Anybody's welcome to my chat, but that's someone I don't think Janelle really deals with.
Okay.
Thank you, Carly. Thank you. Go ahead, cool. I didn't mean to interrupt. So there's a lot.
No,
The moment was triggering because Vegas was it because of her living situation. Again, this is where I come in. It's like I feel bad about that. But anyways, she didn't go back for her
mhm.
mom's ashes, so they got tossed, and that's the problems with being in the
Mm.
culture. I know, so it's like sensitive. So that's why I was like, that's probably why she's a little hesitant right now with some of the questions.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So
And I'm
when I got kicked out of the first shelter, Miss Coolin, they would not let me get my stuff. I asked security if I could go get my stuff, and they said no. So I had to wait a couple of days, and then I had a friend come out here, and he picked me up, and we tried to go get my stuff, but they wouldn't even let me in the building to get my stuff.
okay.
So I lost
So the friend that
everything.
came out there to get you or to get your stuff, where is he at?
He's in Pahrump. It's about an hour and 10 minutes away.
So he came an hour and 10 minutes to help you get your things, but not a place to stay.
Yeah.
Wait, did you go over the history? And now Vegas and this is all
I,
public. I'm not putting her on the spot, but I had to go for a second. So this is why when you were mentioning she should do like in-home sitting and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Vegas likes to stream a lot, and this is so Vegas has had some situations happen because of her life. So, so some of the people that have offered her a place to stay, including myself,
Hmm.
like was like, no, because you live stream it too much. You put things online.
Mm.
So a lot of people are like, they don't want that.
So
yeah,
MU
that's
with
one
that
of the things that the counselor is working, with me on, and she's making me realize that there's not, and not everything needs to be put out on social media. So that's a lot of stuff that I need to, still work on myself.
okay,
So
And
so
I'm
I'm
with
not
that
trying to
trying to
calm
comes
pick
down.
on her. I'm not trying to pick on her, but some people really don't know all the bits and pieces. So I'm just saying she had a job,
right.
a
Yeah.
great job in, in food service, lost it from streaming, stayed with the
Yeah.
plate, stayed with the person. It's Janelle's story
But
to tell.
you just stated that you even offered your place of residence to allow her to stay, but you also stated, and I heard it, and that's why I'm kind of stuck on. You said that she was lying too much. Do
No,
you feel like,
it wasn't that when it was the I'm sitting over here like somebody reached out to me, right, Coolin? So this is how I
mhm,
even got involved because we fell out. over
Okay.
YouTube. Like you put your whole life on YouTube, and I'm going no contact, and that's what I did. Right, Vegas, no contact. Didn't respond to her
Yep.
message.
Nope.
Uh, and then someone reached out to me, said she was in this situation, and my heart went out for that reason. And so I reached out. I didn't know all the stuff happening with Vegas because I'm like you. If I don't if I don't deal with you, I don't watch you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't pay attention.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it was
Mm-hmm.
okay. So I made an offer because I'm thinking I don't need anything from her. But then she went live, and then I'm hearing Blaze, and
Mm.
she's like, "Wait a minute, you know." I'm hearing her commentary, and I was like, "Dang, I didn't go live about this. I didn't want anybody to know. I didn't tell anybody." And it was on YouTube, so I was like, "No, YouTube can't be in my life like that. Like, if this is what you're gonna do, if you're gonna want to film my house, I'm not bringing that kind of stuff around me." So that's
Oh,
what happened.
dang.
If that makes sense.
Now, do
So that's
you
what I'm
hear
saying.
that,
It's like
Vegas
a lot
girl?
of opportunities that have come her way, but because you want a camera in everybody's face, I can't have that. I got kids. I got a family. I can't do that.
Yeah, and I completely understand, and I don't blame her. It was completely my fault, and I took, ownership and accountability for that. I shouldn't have done that, and that was a huge mistake that I made. And it is what it is. The
Oh,
only thing we can
Lord.
do is move
So
forward at this
Miss
point.
Yolanda, and I'm not going to be reading these comments or what have you, but now Miss Yolanda is saying that she did nothing to you, Vegas girl, and you put her name on your page.
Not familiar with Yolanda. Do some of you are some of you bringing this up because you want to make amends with her and you feel like you haven't been able to talk? So cool, and I hope that cleared that up. I didn't mean to give you a
Yeah,
long drawn
no,
out
that
scenario.
definitely did clear up a lot for me. However, I did hear Vegas girl say that she's willing to have a conversation with Just Blaze.
Just Blaze
Yeah,
doesn't want one. She said
But
to
do
respect her
you
boundaries, she doesn't want one.
but do you feel like you did her some wrong is why you want to
no.
mend this? Oh, okay.
No, I don't want the only thing that I want is the truth, and the only thing I want is for her to leave me the entire hell alone. That's all I want. She's dragging this out because she wants to grow her channel, and she thinks by beefing with me she's gonna
I
grow her
don't think
channel.
no, I don't think that your beef
She
is gonna
said
grow her
sh-
channel.
she has
I
said that
don't
on
think
her own platform. She has said that.
if she wanted to beef with someone, I think maybe she would beef with someone that's a little bit more popular in the YouTube atmosphere that we're in. I don't think this right here is going to grow her channel. I just
Then
don't. I
why
just
is she?
don't.
That's
Then
why.
Why is she still? Why can't she just? I was a one and done Cohen. So what that means is that I doxed her,
But
and
you
I haven't talked about her since. I
but
haven't
you
brought her
were
up
a one
since. I
and
haven't
done.
mentioned her since.
But see, what you fail to realize is Vegas girl, that was your choice. And now she has her choice because now she feels like all gloves are off due to the fact that you put, you doxed her family. However, I don't know how she feels. This is just my perspective. Okay. And at this point right here, maybe all gloves are off since she's like she want blood. You know what I'm saying? So maybe a conversation could have been had prior to you doxing her,
I've
you
asked
know. But did you feel
multiple
like the
times.
doxing But did you feel like the doxing was like the beef sector way, or it would, I mean, you felt like that was something that you had to do?
Yeah, no, the doxing wasn't the beef sector way. The doxing was the Janelle Jones fighting way. I even doxed myself in that video, and I put my own family out in that same video. So it
But your
wasn't just
family
her.
don't fool with you. Your family, you just said your family don't fool with you. So
Yeah,
that
I
wasn't
did.
really that really wasn't nothing for you. It was her family.
Yeah. Well, she's claiming it's not her. So why is she so upset about it if it's not her?
Oh gosh, come on, that Vegas girl.
I'm gonna because I'm and for some of you that don't know me, whether I agree disagree, I'm gonna be as non-biased as I can, and I'm not on anyone's side. I just give people a place to speak, and I like to get the story out. All right, so we can all
And
understand.
it's fine. You're a
So
platform holder, and
thank you, Kalila. I know you get it. I was talking to the chat.
yeah.
So so for Blaze, and Blaze and I are not on. I don't know what kind of. We're not on good terms, right? But what I heard her say is that she's getting her watch time hours from this. But from what
Oh
she's saying,
wow. Okay.
she did say that. But I don't feel this is just my personal opinion. It's manufactured beef for that reason. I think that because she got hurt with some words that was said to her, she's like, I'm gonna respond, and it sounds to me as if something hurt her. I have my own issue with her and with that. So I'm gonna get off of that because I'm not trying to go there with her because like you're not gonna get a back and forth with me at all. Now Vegas is saying, wait a minute, I tried to speak and amend this, but Blaze is saying I don't want to give you a conversation. And for Vegas, what I'm saying is you can't force somebody. You guys keep me correct if y'all disagree with me, okay? Vegas is saying, hey, I want to speak. When Blaze was up here speaking, Vegas wanted to hit my link. What did I tell you, Vegas? I don't do ambushes.
Oh,
Now
Vegas
Yeah.
is here. I mean,
for
just
No,
Blaze is here.
that's what I wanted to do. I
she
thought
wanted
that
to
was going to be my
Oh,
only,
I
yeah.
don't do
I thought
ambush.
that would be my only shot to talk to her, so I was going to ambush her.
If you don't want to have a conversation with somebody, I don't do ambushes. I feel that I don't like it done to me because if I say I don't want to speak to you, there is not a
yeah.
dollar amount in the world that's going to make me change my mind. I'm not going
Okay,
to do
so
it.
where is that man at now? Is that man
Who?
still? Is he still
Jim
helping you?
Jim Terry? Yes, we still talk in the background and stuff like that. We're still good, yes.
He,
Is he still
that's his
helping?
sister.
Yes, he's still helping.
Okay. Oh, jeez,
It's weird,
Louise.
cooling. And I heard someone say like, "Oh, they bring me in it," or they were trying to use Vegas. Like she feels like these other people that you were mentioning could use me to get in the B sector. Well, that's kind of the wrong way because you would have to choose somebody that's in
Mm.
the B sector.
No,
Um,
no,
I
yeah.
am I am cousins with
I ain't
them.
trying
We
to
are
use you.
intertwined, but I'm not. I'm kind of like with Coolin. I'm like, if y'all want to go get in, well, with Blaze, if Blaze wanted numbers from this, which she's getting traction, but she can fight with her own sector. She could fight with people that's actually in her sector. But that's fake beef. Blaze has commentary. Blaze does planting and stuff like that, and I actually enjoy that commentary. Uh, but Vegas is saying, you know what? Because it was a back and forth, y'all can't tell me how to fight because you guys fight dirty, and that's how she's gonna fight.
Mhm.
So she's trying to say that, wait a minute, you guys don't see her. And I'm saying this because she said on the platform. You guys don't see her over here talking about me. You guys don't see her on these different platforms. And I'm out here by myself. And I'm like, nope, you're not about to just talk about me. So I'm going to come out here swinging. That's where we
Mhm.
are. That's where we
Okay,
are.
so Yolanda is really okay. So Vegas girl, what is your situation with Yolanda? And I'm not trying to change the subject or anything like that. And I'm not really trying to, focus on her comments, but her comments are sitting out. And she, were you guys friends prior to all of this situation happening?
And I'm going to say this for Vegas girl. Vegas, because you know the people and we really don't. You can answer what you want and you don't, whatever you don't want to answer, you don't have to. Don't feel pressured, okay? You're not being pushed on.
No, I'm fine. I mean, I honestly, Cohen, don't remember her.
You don't.
Were we
So
friends?
Yolanda,
I'm honestly don't remember her. I
okay, let me
remember
say
being
this, okay?
talking to a lot of people in the beef sector. I don't know if Yolanda was one of them. I
I
remember
don't think Yolanda
Slappy.
is
I
like,
remember Sir Key. I don't
Okay,
remember
so this
Yolanda.
is my thing right here. Remember, so Yolanda is saying that you doxed her instead of just Blaze. You doxed the wrong person, sweetheart.
oh, she has a
If I
channel.
dox,
That's
yeah,
So
yeah, if
she's
I
not a
dox the wrong
troll. Okay.
person, I do apologize for that. I do apologize for that.
Okay, so
oh
she's not
wow.
a troll. Yolanda, I had to check your channel out. Let me go back. So Yolanda is saying that, oh, so you were trying to dox Blaze and you doxed Yolanda?
And
Yeah, I
yes,
doxed the wrong
yes.
person by accident, so I do apologize for that.
That's why
I thought,
Yolanda is down there tearing the chat up.
yeah, because when I punched in Just Blaze's Instagram, Yolanda came up.
Mm, Now you
So
see
that's
how other
the
people
name
got
Yolanda. The
affected.
name Yolanda came up. I need to
Somebody's trying
talk
to
to Jim.
somebody's trying to talk to you. Do you know Captain Reezer?
No, but I need to talk to Jim.
Okay.
Because
So there's
I've been talking to, they're saying that he's done
she's
with me,
been
but I've
talking
been
to
talking
her
to
all
that man
day.
all
Okay?
day.
She's been
I've been talking to him all day.
So are you guys trolling her because she's been talking to him all day? They're good. Um, my interest isn't
He's
as
got to
far as
be the one to tell me. Hang on, go ahead.
because I
Oh,
heard him say that he's not that he doesn't hate her on a different platform. I heard that myself. So no, I'm not trolling her. Okay, Captain Reezer. But now she wants to find out because y'all know how she feels about him.
Misunderstood.
so
Can you look at the back chat?
Sure.
and I also want to ask you something, Just Vegas, because um, did you have a mod wrench on my channel?
I don't think so. I don't know.
I
I don't
don't know.
remember. Can I?
Were
Is
were
that
you
okay? Misunderstood.
you were Freddie, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. So Freddie had a mod wrench on my channel.
Oh,
Absolutely.
did oh, okay. So then
Mhm.
my answer would be yes.
Okay. Jeez, Louise, this is a lot. This is a
Mm-mm.
lot. Damn.
I
Mm.
can't hear because of the whole um the we haven't even touched the thing I wanted you to clear
Yeah,
up.
and yeah, and I can't promise he'll behave. So
Yeah,
Okay, so
there's this whole. Go
where are
ahead.
you going from here? Like what's the next step? Like what
and the next step from here is just to is to move forward and to get a job and get myself out of this situation and just to keep doing my own vlogging, what it's like being homeless here, and just keep doing my own thing because I'm not going to continue to fight with her. I don't want anybody telling me if she's talking about me because I don't care. She's small fries to me. She has a home, I don't. I need to get myself a home, and I can't keep fighting. I can't keep fighting. I just can't do it. I just can't. I'm done. I'm done. So I don't want to be sent nothing. I don't want to be told anything. If she wants to continue the fight, then that's on her. But that's not on me. It's time for me to move on. Yeah, Casey, I don't know where you're getting your information from, but I've been talking to that man all day. And if he was done with me, he would have told me.
I didn't hear it. No, Captain, I can't verify your channel, and this isn't a whole attack. Janelle, I support Janelle, and what
yeah,
and I've been a friend to her, and I'm not gonna stop being a friend to her unless she tries to
right.
put
And
me
you're
in.
not trying
Now you don't
yeah.
hear me fighting. Now some of the stuff Janelle told y'all is not true. I'm gonna say that in front of her. There is no argument with me and this guy. I don't go places where I feel uncomfortable. I
Right.
never
Right.
said. I mean, we don't have a dialogue. And I don't know why Janelle says things sometimes, and I even message her as like, "Girl, I'm listening to you. That's not true. You gotta work on the line
You
stuff
have.
because when you are
Well, I
hypocritical,
definitely I definitely just sub to your channel, so I'll be following you as well.
yeah,
Thank you, Poulin.
and
Mhm.
subscribe to. I mean, Coolin has a fun chat. She has a busy stream. She's a large content creator. You guys, y'all check out Coolin. But Coolin, the questions that you asked, I'm glad you did because it brought some clarity. Now, there's one thing that Janelle really does need to clear up, but I don't know if I should bring it up. I'm gonna put it in the back chat, and then no, I don't know, Janelle, because I want people to get to know you.
Go ahead. No, just go ahead and say it. It's fine. It's fine. I'm an open
Janelle,
book.
do
Go
you
ahead.
consider yourself black?
Yes, my dad is half black. My mom is Native American Indian. So, and my dad is also Cherokee. So I am half black and half Cherokee Indian. A lot of
Okay,
people think that I'm a lot of other things but that race, but I do have half black in me.
okay. And the reason why I'm asking this is because you guys keep going.
Said the
So
N
when
word a
you're
couple of times.
with the, and you made it clear that you're saying it in a certain kind of way, but I think that
Hmm.
some people feel that saying that you're black doesn't give you a pass. Do
Mm.
you just get that angry? Do you use that often? Like some people feel that, you know what? I don't care what color you say you are. It's just not appropriate. Or what do you feel?
I don't care.
Oh, okay. Well, there it is.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear the part where she was saying nigger somewhere.
Yeah, I don't say that word over here, even
Oh,
as a black person.
I'm
But
sorry. I'm sorry. The N word.
No,
I said
I
nigger.
didn't say it. Yeah,
it's okay. I was just
I
saying,
didn't say it on her panel. No, I said it on my own. I said it on my own platform.
Kulin, I'm not telling you what to say or not to say. My point was for Vegas.
No,
Like
yeah, no, I get it.
because you're trying to figure out what she said. So I was just saying that I don't
The
say
N
that
word.
word, and I don't even say it the other way. Like I'll say like my ninja or something like that. But
Yeah, me
again,
too.
everybody's their own person, and you guys got to take that up with her. My thing is, I heard her say she's black, and that's how we talk to each other. That's what she said.
Yeah. Whew. Oh my
I
goodness,
know
this is a lot.
it's a lot.
This
Somebody asked Vegas, where do you want to go
one,
from here? And you probably answered that
she said she wanted to just be over.
with Blaze. She just
Done.
wants it.
I'm
Yeah.
done.
So,
Yeah, I'm done.
so
I've
if you're
got,
done, and
mm-hmm.
if she does a live stream or something like that, is that going to trigger you to respond, or are you just going to let it be? It may
I'm
take a
just gonna.
couple of months. It may take a couple of weeks. She might do 7 or 8 live streams. You never know. But are you strong enough and disciplined enough to say, this is it, enough is enough, I'm not going to respond?
Yeah, because I don't watch her to begin with, Coolin. People send me clips and people tell me what she
Okay,
says and
so the
stuff
people
like
that are
that.
sending you clips are not friends.
Yeah.
Okay. Especially once they hear that you're saying that you're done, you don't want anymore,
Mhm. Mhm.
they shouldn't be sending you anything else. And if you have to delete
Right.
them, then
Yeah.
delete their ass. That's why I asked you,
Okay.
are you strong enough and disciplined
Okay.
enough to
You're
actually
right.
be done?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I got bigger fish to fry. Yeah. Can you hear me? Yeah, I got
Yeah,
bigger
yeah,
fish to fry.
yes.
So yeah, I'm good.
Mhm.
So here's my thing, Vegas. I think that you are getting a lot of attraction on you. Captain Reezer, it's not that, it's just that we're in the middle of a conversation, and right now she's already taking a lot of questions, and it's she is going through a real life situation, and I couldn't
Okay,
verify.
so first of all, Captain, whoever you are, she said that she could not authenticate your account. What you're not going to do is distract the commentary on this bull crap. It is what it is. Get the hell on. You're not getting on the panel.
I
No,
love you, woman.
ain't nobody
I
got
was
time for
trying to
all
be
that.
I was trying to be
Okay,
diplomatic.
so
We grown folks.
before
We begging to
before
get up
I
here.
go, before I go, what I want to do is now everybody's back from dinner. So if it's okay, I would like to show you guys what the line and stuff looks like now compared to what you guys saw earlier. Is that cool?
Sure. King, can you
Well,
drop the
I'm
link
gonna go ahead and sit down.
of the
Oh,
panel, the people on the panel? Okay, yes, I'd love to see it. Sure. Hmm.
okay.
Oh, okay. Let me make you big.
You on mute.
You're on mute.
Okay, just let me know if you need me to move slower or faster. So this is, you remember the before, so this is like the after. And I told you it was going to get a lot longer once everybody got back from dinner. Okay, it goes all the way, because if you remember correctly, the line was pretty short earlier, but this is what it looks like after dinner.
Wow. So they just ate, and so now they see. This is what I'm saying. Jerome, don't troll my chat, fool.
Mhm.
This is what the line looks like after they ate, so they can get back in. See, you guys, that's what I'm saying. I don't
Wait a
understand all
minute.
this stuff.
Are they
I
eating
feel bad
outside?
for her.
No, no, no. They just came back from dinner. We have a bus that takes us from dinner from 4:30 to 6:30, and this is the line to get checked in, and this is how long it is. When what I showed you guys before was the before. People start lining up at 4:30 because they're really terrified of not getting a bed, so they start lining up
Mhm.
really early. And when you don't get a bed, they just pick a place to lay down and just lay down. So they'll just lay down on the ground or whatever if they don't get a bed.
Oh, wow. Okay, so is this just an adult facility or do they have children there as well?
And there's children and there's animals here. Yeah, it's not just an adult
What?
facility. Yeah, you see, there's a dog right there.
So this wait a minute. So this shelter provides shelter for men, women, and children?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Now, over here in Georgia, they have certain places and they don't provide for men, women, and children. They'll have children and mothers and children, even to a certain age. So this is like, oh my goodness, this is a lot. This is a lot. Jesus Christ. Mm, mm, mm.
I just feel the
There's children there? I didn't know.
That's what
Will
she
they have to
said.
turn people away? Will they have to turn people away?
Yes.
No, they
That,
don't turn people away. If they don't get a bed, they'll just lie on the ground. They'll just find a place to lie down. See, there's a dog right there.
oh wow.
So you see the difference from the before and after effects?
Yeah, all that money we send overseas, but our own need help. That's right, Jerome. And if you guys want to send
Hmm.
her a cash app, you guys you're more than welcome to. She accepts it all. Um, it's okay, Savi. If you don't know her, she
Oh
can
my
drop it in
goodness.
the chat, or if you send it to me, I'll send it to her. Either way, y'all know, and you don't want anything. Janelle, that area that you just showed
So
right there, so that's the line to get into the shelter. And then are you guys in for the night?
Yes, I'll put my cash out.
You cut out. She just cut out. I don't know. Dang,
I think
that's
she said I think she said yes, once you're in, you're in. And that's usually how the shelters work.
so you get
Once you're
stuck in
in,
there.
Yeah,
mhm.
yeah.
Yeah,
Once
once
you,
you're
but you
in.
can come out here and you can like, you don't have to go like straight to bed. You can come out here and hang out if you want to, if you're not tired or whatever. But once you're in, you're in.
That's
Mm, mm, mm.
I'm sorry that you are in that situation. I don't ask you questions to embarrass you. I try to get people to understand what you're going through. And that's why
No,
I'm
I
saying
understand.
the fight with oh girl is not worth it. It's not worth
Yeah,
it. It's
I
not going to bring anybody to your channel. It's not. People in the B sector are not. Let me tell you something. They have bigger fish to fry. You have an actual storyline. People like it. For me, it's not a storyline. I reached out to you out of a genuine concern.
yeah.
Uh, you have people following you that really want to see you get better. If I was you, this is just me. I would ignore the rest because you are in a situation to where you're out there. When the person doesn't have a home, it affects
Mhm.
your mentality, your mental health.
Your mental. Mhm.
It affects you.
Mhm.
It's not a game. It's not a joke. And I don't understand. I mean, if somebody doesn't have a home, why I can't fight with you, Vegas. As mad as I am sometimes, I can't fight with you.
Right.
Now I can write it down, and when you get a home, I can come for your neck. But right now, no, I can't. I
Yeah.
So I can write it down. Come back.
I know.
You know I have my
I know.
notebook, y'all, and some of these
Look.
beefs are unresolved. But if you're
No,
in
you
here,
don't have
tell
a
us
past
that
of
you
unresolved issues. Do you really have a notepad for unresolved issues,
oh hell
MU?
yeah, yep. I was on a panel. That's what happened with me, and I think we good now. I got to find where I marked her off. I was on a panel with her. Next thing I know, it just went left. I can't help it. Don't end up in my book. But Vegas, I'm not about to fight with somebody that doesn't have a home. I think that one of the hardest things for me when I went no contact is because it was just too much. You put so much online that it's affecting your actual life.
How the hell did
It's
you
not
dox
worth
this lady? Where did you get resources to dox someone at a shelter?
cooling.
I'm sorry. I'm just wondering, like, what the heck?
Oh no, that's mine. That's for me to know and no one to ever find out. But with that being said, does
Okay.
anybody have any more questions? I gotta get going here.
I just want to know if you made so you didn't get cut off from homeboy, right? Or are you trying to work that out,
With who?
Jim?
Blaze? Jam?
No,
No,
I know
yeah.
that's Jim.
No, Jam. Yeah, we're trying to work it out.
Okay. Well, I thank you for
Yeah, we're
coming.
good.
I thank
Mm.
you for coming and hanging with me. I think, Kulin, did you have any questions for her?
No, just make sure that you get your counseling and stay focused and stay positive, and aim not to go and look at anything that's going to make you have a response or what have you.
Okay.
Um, I just say move forward, just move forward, just keep pushing and move forward.
Okay. Thank
And
you.
thank you for allowing me up on the platform because I really didn't know what was going
Anytime,
on.
anytime.
Mm.
No
Um,
problem.
they're trying to grab
Okay.
you guys. If you guys could just type in the chat so Kim can drop that for you, because some people are asking about Kulin and some people are asking about Vegas. But thank you both for coming up. I appreciate you. Love you,
No
No
Kulin.
problem.
problem.
Vegas.
Peace and
And me
love.
too.
Absolutely love
Bye,
you.
guys.
Later.
Bye, you guys. Um, I, as much as I empathize with people, I really, really thought I understood, but I guess seeing it hit kind of different for me. My my thing, thank you. I don't know if King is so somebody grab their link for me so I don't have to stop what I'm doing. But y'all know this ain't my I want to talk about Donald Trump and his executive orders and Barron Trump and how tall he's getting. But now is not the time. Okay. And the Gulf of America as that but we're not gonna talk about it right now. I think seeing the shelter just did something for me. And I honestly, I'm going to say this, and this is not against Blaze, it's not against Vegas, it's not against anybody, but I would focus, thank you, King. I would focus on, I would ignore. Barron went viral, Coolin. He did. Barron, go Barron Trump. I feel like he's going to be the future president. It's not that stream though. I wish Vegas nothing but the best. I honestly would ignore this other stuff because people are more interested in seeing her do her thing and get back on her feet. As some people are watching because they like to see a train wreck, unfortunately. Nevertheless, she's building her own tribe, and the views of the panel is not the views of myself. I just let people speak. Now, Charlie is going live, and she's laying out a whole different scenario. So if you guys go over there, go to Charlie sending, she was in the chat. She's laying out some stuff, and it's like, I hear you. My only interest is seeing Vegas get out of the situation. Okay. I'm not discounting anybody. Do y'all have any questions for me? Now, if somebody wants to come up and I have a clear panel, you guys can. But other than that, I've been here for an hour and a half. Do y'all have any questions for me before I get out of here? I have surgery in the morning. Charlie, I don't think Charlie goes live on a weekend, Coolin. But look at her old live streams, like from this morning and before, and she's Charlie does her true crime stuff, so Charlie's gonna lay things out in a different way. So look at her channel. Yeah, Coolin. I just wanted her to tell her story and you guys to see that this is a real life situation that she's in. You go from a home, her mom passed away. So she had a chain of events happen. Her mom passed away, and then she's in a home. She gets kicked out of the home, right? For whatever reason, people don't want you filming their house. You go to a shelter, get kicked out of the shelter, filming. Now you're in another shelter, and it's kind of hard to build yourself up, get a job, get a home, and all those kind of things. As a woman, I want to see her in a better situation. It's the questions for me. Complete healing, Speedy. I don't know. Coolin did her thing, but all right, you guys. I gotta go tend to my family right now, and I have hopefully I could have my surgery tomorrow. The last time that I went, I wasn't clear to have it, so it got postponed. So hopefully I'll be medically cleared and I can go through with it tomorrow. So if I feel a little like this, yeah, tomorrow I'll have to withdraw a little bit and deal with my own situation. And then, hey, we got stuff that we have to go through, right? Good night. How you get resources to docs for the shelter? You guys are messy. I love you guys. Coolin, thank you for coming up. Vegas girl, thank you for sharing your story. And thank you guys for hanging out with me. Lifting prayers for a speedy recovery. I'll be okay, Mama Cynthia. It's just something that has to be done. And I come out better once it's all over. We just got to get through it. All right. I'm going to go. Thank you guys. I love you. Thank you so much. Anytime, Cool and Love. I'll see y'all later. Bye.